the limited resources, smaller nonprofits, I think with digital marketing today and all the different platforms, there's so much out there to do that organizations try to do everything and they end up not making an impact by doing too much or trying to do too much. It takes up resources. You're doing a lot, right? You're doing a lot of marketing, but it's not making the impact because you're kind of scattered and you're too all over the place. So I think a lack of strategic focus is the first thing that I think is the big mistake, right? And then I think the other thing is we just talked about this, the lack of donors and internal staff understanding the big picture. So if you're not communicating to the right audience, you're on multiple platforms with the wrong message, and you're not communicating about the big picture, it's a miss, right? Let's narrow our focus to a couple platforms or a couple tactics, whether it be social media, maybe some PR, and a really great CRM email strategy. And so instead of going wide, it's almost like you're going more narrow.
Yeah, I see so many nonprofit leaders, especially smaller ones, think they've got to do everything because they read about all this stuff. So if you read anything in the philanthropy press, there's all these things that people are doing, and I got to do the social media thing here. I've got to try this new strategy and this thing, and we should have a presence here. And they start doing things, or they start saying, we got to have a bunch of younger donors because we got to have younger donors because everyone else is doing it.
Yeah.
And I think your analysis here of what nonprofits need to focus on is absolutely spot on. Really figure out who you are, what you're trying to do, what your plan is, and stay with it, and being more succinct about it versus wide.